You're from the South Bronx, you have businesses in the South Bronx, you love this community. Where does that entrepreneurial spirit come from?
I feel like I'm kind of virtually unemployable because I really do like being the person who creates my own path.
I'm on my way to meet up with Majora Carter, an award-winning urban revitalization expert. Her latest venture, Startup Box, is creating job opportunities in the tech economy and continuing Majora's lifelong mission to transform the South Bronx community. Tell me a little bit about your past, how you grew up, where you grew up.
Born and raised in the South Bronx in New York City, a little neighborhood called Hunts Point. And, and it's like a lot of typical urban American ghettos. And I've spent the last 20 years of my life trying to create projects around how people in our communities can feel as though they don't have to move out of their neighborhood to live in a better one.
Startup Box is an interesting business that you have started that is in the technology space. What attracted you to that space?
So the goal was really about how do you create models for people to participate in the tech economy. And I knew that if we didn't work to create a real path for people in low status communities to participate in, the economic boom would go right by. So we looked and realized that what we can do is find a pain point within the New York City tech economy, which was software testing services for things like quality assurance and even customer care.
What are you guys working on?
You mess around with different apps, FaceSwap, things like that.
Yeah. I always use those.
This is really similar to that. It kind of helps that process. It's a contouring tool that helps us with the facial recognition software for one of our clients.
And they just test them and make sure the contouring's right and then submit it.
We assist in making it smarter by tracing around and adjusting the levels of it. And that'll make the app actually be able to pick it up a lot faster.
And how long does it take to get one right?
Well, right is relative.
I mean, the fact that we've got a tech company in this community and that people can walk by our storefront office and see people that look just like them. Now, they may not ever know what quality assurance is, and you know what? They don't care. All they know is that, we are not this like totally jacked up place that everybody thinks we are if we have something like that here.
Today, how do you measure your success? What are those milestones that you've accomplished or want to accomplish?
I measure success by how well people see themselves. It really does make me feel like, wow, I've accomplished something when I know that I've been able to help somebody see their future in a way that they didn't before. And that's one of the most important things in the world to me.